Season's greetings, everyone. At the outset, I'm honored and privileged to be invited as chief guest for your Christmas program. A big thank you to Father Melvin for inviting me. It's always a pleasure to talk to you, my fellow Josephites, whether virtually or in person. Now, Christmas. Christmas has always been my favorite time of the year. In the cool Bangalore weather, you get to eat loads of yummy, warm Christmas goodies and cakes and lots of tasty food. And I'm sure by looking at me, you can make out I'm quite a big foodie. But besides all the yummy food, what does Christmas mean? It means different things depending on who you ask. For those who love music or those who love to sing, Christmas is a time for carol singing. There's loads of carol singing competitions happening during this season. In fact, our very own SJPUC OBA is hosting an inter-college carol singing competition, which I'm sure many of you are participating in, and I'm sure all of you are aware of already. For those in the corporate world like me, this is the time for us to relax because most companies go on a break during these last couple of weeks. And even if companies are not on a break, they generally tend to have a lot less of a workload as compared to normal. So Christmas means relaxing time for all of us. For those who stay away from home, Christmas means family. It's all about going back to your native place, catching up with your relatives, your family members, and spending time with them. And for children, for kids everywhere, Christmas is all about gifts and toys and presents and decorations. It's an exciting time also because schools are closed for them. So it's no doubt that for children everywhere, Christmas means lots of fun. For some people, Christmas is all about shopping. Whether it's online shopping, virtual shopping, in-person shopping, or even window shopping. Everyone, everywhere seems to be interested in what's on Christmas sale, what's the discount of the season, and every place is encouraging all of us shoppers to shop till we drop. Now, why am I telling you all of this? The point I'm trying to make here is Christmas means a lot of different things to different people. For some, it means decorations and gifts. For others, it means amazing music or amazing food or carol singing. For some others, it could possibly mean gifts or toys or shopping. And I'm sure each one of you have something special that you look forward to every Christmas. Now, I'm in the field of HR. HR is human resources. So my job requires me to interact with people and people from different backgrounds, and I interact with them on a daily basis. I hear them out, understand their problems, and try in some way or the other to help them in whichever way I can. From these interactions that I've had with people, at least over these past few weeks, it's made me stop and think if my idea of what Christmas is far from reality or not. Because I've spoken to people whose loved ones have been infected with COVID. They've got massive medical and hospital bills to pay. I've even spoken to people who've actually lost their loved ones during this pandemic. So it's not really a very celebratory Christmas for many people this year. I even know of people who very recently lost their jobs. They can't really afford to have the Christmas that they normally have. All of this got me thinking, has COVID-19 really ruined Christmas this year? But then when you stop to think of it, COVID has just been an eye-opener. It's an eye-opener to the fact that every year there's a whole bunch of people that actually go through all of this. And it's not because of COVID. There are kids your age who probably don't have enough pocket money to buy gifts for themselves or others. There are people who don't really look forward to spending time with their family, not because of COVID, but because they have no family to go back to. Not everyone has a warm and comfy Christmas to look forward to. And it's not just because of COVID. In fact, let's look at the very first Christmas that took place. A man and his pregnant wife out in the cold without even a room for her to give birth. Forget about a warm and comfy bed. They had to make do with a stable. A stable, that's where horses and cows live. Born in poverty to a humble parents, that first Christmas did not have a massive Christmas party or a big Christmas bash. There weren't any decorations, there was no yummy Christmas cake or even a birthday cake. Then what are we really celebrating? That Christmas that happened 2000 years ago was far, far from the kind of Christmas that we have today. In that stable in Bethlehem, the birth of that child did not have a Santa Claus, they did not have Christmas trees, they did not have decorations. But something that they did have is hope. The birth of that child gave hope to those parents. In spite of their exhausting journey, searching for a place, the birth of that child put a smile on their faces. That first Christmas has a very important lesson for all of us to take away. It was Rabindranath Tagore who said, "Every child that is born is proof that God has not yet given up on us human beings." Yes, every newborn child is a sign of hope. Hope for a better tomorrow. Hope that each one of you Josephites will go out there into the world and become better men for others. Christmas makes us joyful because it gives every one of us reason to hope and believe. Someone once said, "Hope is to our spirits what oxygen is to our lungs." The only way to face the future is to fly straight into it on the wings of hope. Hope is the energy of our souls. Hope is the power of tomorrow. Christmas is a celebration of that hope. We hope and believe that we will survive this pandemic. We hope and believe that we will emerge victorious. This Christmas, I urge and encourage each and every one of you, my fellow Josephites, to gift hope to each other. Christmas isn't about the celebrations and the decorations that happen on the outside. It's about the hope and conviction that's born on the inside. Your parents put you into SJPUC with the hope that you will have a better future. And when you study at SJPUC, your teachers and your principal hope that you will leave the portals of this college as a better human being. You are the youth of today, and that makes each and every one of you the hope of tomorrow. Hope is a very special gift. Don't let anyone take that away from you. Not even this pandemic can steal that hope from you. No matter how much this year has been disrupted for you and your family, no matter what personal crisis you're going through at the moment, the only message I have for all of you today is don't lose hope. I hope and pray that every one of you and your families have a very Merry Christmas. And I hope to see all of you in person very soon. Until then, with faith and toil as your motto, keep succeeding. But most importantly, don't lose